problem was the event was put together way too late. It was not originally planned.
A startling admission from Mayor de Blasio about the ceremony marking the first anniversary of what he himself called the worst terror attack in New York City since 9/11, the downtown terror attack on the West Side Highway bike path that killed 8 and injured many more. Aides didn't think a ceremony was called for until after the tragic shootings at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh brought it to mind, and didn't start planning it until last weekend, just days before the anniversary.
The idea really emanated from what happened the week before, because it focused everyone's attention on the fact that we went through another type of attack. And so there was an effort to try and put together an appropriate memorial, but it wasn't handled right yet.
Not handled right, it boggled the minds of friends and relatives. The mayor forgot to read the names of the victims who perished and only hurried back to the podium to correct the mistake after it was pointed out to him by one of the mourners.
And I want to apologize that this should have been part of the gathering, to read the names of the 8 that we lost.
Apology not accepted by this man. Hugh Hales-Took, a friend of the mother of the only local victim, Nicholas Cleves, whose name the mayor actually mispronounced during the ceremony.
Nicholas Cleves. Cleves, my apology.
He pointedly stared straight ahead and refused to shake the mayor's hand before the ceremony, telling reporters he was furious. The victim's mom couldn't attend because city officials only told her about the memorial the day before at 4 p.m., and she was already out of town. Pundits say it's an example of how the mayor may be more focused on his national ambitions than running the city.
Not remembering the names of those murdered in the second worst terrorist act in New York City history shows one thing: the mayor's brain is in Iowa. It's not here. More importantly, why would you have to wait to even think about something like that? Why wouldn't it be on your mind? If you're the mayor, it's on your mind.
Well, the mayor apologized again today to the families of those who lost their lives, saying, quote, "I'm not happy about it. It wasn't right."